Hello and welcome to Note Organizer 1.0. We, Jacob, Lucky, and Easton, are proud to present the new revolutionary, all-in-one, life changer Note Organizer 1.0. Maybe you guys have ever had the problem, right, where you're taking all kinds of notes. Maybe note for your religion study class, maybe one for math, one for science, maybe your personal study, right? And we all know that we have probably a million notebooks that got written in at one time, we took care of them, and then we never go back to them because we don't know where to find our notes. They're all kind of lost, right? Well, this program, Note Organizer 1.0, solves all of that. It allows us to put all our notes in one spot. It makes it easy for us to extract those notes when you need them to be able to use them again. So, a quick preface of how to use this program. You're going to click here to start on Note Organizer 1.0, right? So just click there and it'll launch it. There's a few buttons and a few very powerful tools that I'll go through later on. But we have a code sheet. You can add a section, find a note. Very important with this finding a note is that you need to be very specific with your title or topic when you input note. We'll explain that a little later. And you'll be able to add a note and delete a note on each section. So let's take a look at that now. Okay, so we are now in the program. Welcome. Here in Note Organizer, you can do a couple of things that are pretty cool. Here are a few examples, and actually for this example, I will read them so you can see how this works. But your program will open up just like this, just with the code sheet. And here you're able to add any sections that you're going to need, right? So let's say, for example, I had a subject about the book of Mormon, right? Well, what we're going to do here is we're just going to add a section. So just click the button, and voila, works like a charm. We have the Book of Mormon, right? A brand new section for you to add your notes. So here, you're able to add note. Click on the button, right? And a form pops up, and you're required to add a date. If you don't add a date, it'll pop up error. So make sure you put error and make sure you put a date in here, right? So let's see, we'll do 12/7/2020, and yesterday I studied about in Mosiah chapter 25, okay? And I learned that we need faith. Okay, so that's something I learned, right? Well, let's make a couple notes here so you can see the power of this tool. So let's do today's date. And today I learned the power of repentance. Okay. So it adds in your notes all in one spot. Pretty cool. And it organizes it by its date. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come back here and maybe we're going to add a couple other sections. Maybe we're going to study in the Bible. Alright. So let it come up here, right? There it is. And then maybe we have a math class. And we're going to add a section about math. So as you can see, it's very versatile, this tool. You can do anything with it. Now, one thing I want to show is on each page, there's also a delete note button. With this delete note button, you're allowed to come up here, select it by date, and delete a note. Pretty awesome. Just in case you make those mistakes that happen. Alright, so probably the coolest part of this whole program, the most powerful one, is the find note. Using this, you are able to search by title or topic in each one of these sheets that you've created, each one of these sections, and you're able to find your note. So, for example, I put in Mosiah 25. There's the note we just made, right? I learned the power of repentance. So you can see how powerful and how useful this tool really can be. It's able to go through each section and pull up the note all in one spot, so you can write talks or write reports or do any kind of thing that you're going to need to do in the future. We've really put the power in your hands. We invite you all to go download this powerful program. Thank you.